What's up, everybody? We are live for our first break of the week. We have a 7-box mixer break coming up tonight. Some nice product in this one. We got some 25-26 Metal Universe Series 2 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. A couple of boxes from 22-23 Parkhurst Champions and Credentials. We got a 23-24 SP Game Used. And then a box that we haven't opened in a long time, a 2017-18 Upper Deck Series 1 Canadian exclusive Mega. So some fun boxes going tonight. Thank you so much to everybody who closed this one up and grabbed teams. Really appreciate the push at the end here so we could have some fun tonight. So hopefully lots of big pulls to come. I'm just dropping our links and tags as I always do, and then we get started. Hey, Brock, Jay, James. Yep, we are live. We're doing this one tonight. It closed up at the end there. And just a heads up as well, tomorrow is release day. If you guys didn't already know, of the brand new Extended Series, a very, very highly anticipated release. And we do have pre-fills still open for that. So you guys are not going to want to miss out on that. If you haven't already, we have our Pick Your Team breaks open, as well as a random team break as well. So either option, still got some spots. And hopefully we'll have the cases arriving tomorrow so we can at least break. The expected was at least 2 cases coming in tomorrow. So the first team random break, that should for sure go tomorrow. Yeah, if everything is as planned. And then the first Pick Your Team break as well. So both of those cases are expected on hand tomorrow. And then I have another shipment that is supposed to be in on Thursday. Okay, so hopefully all those breaks will be breaking tomorrow and Thursday. All right, let's rock and roll. Again, we got our 7-box mixer that we're doing. We did have a giveaway team, the San Jose Sharks, which will be done at the end of the break. All right, so end of the break, we'll do the giveaway. The 7-boxers tonight, because it's on hand. It's the extended product that's tomorrow. So let's go. Let's take a look at some 17-18 products. Some of the bigger young guns to hunt in this, I believe, are Brock Besser, Tage Thompson. I think Charlie McAvoy might be in here. Empty box. So some good young guns to get. Nico Hischier. So hopefully we can see some of them make an appearance. Sorry, Jay, we do still have some teams open, though. If you are interested in checking it out, there are some solid teams still on the board in the Pick Your Team breaks for Extended. And the giveaway team is the Sharks. So any team taken enters you to win the Sharks, which are one of the top 3 teams to have in Extended. Thanks for jumping in, Todd. Appreciate it. Good luck, man. All right, here we go. 17-18. And the first hit is a Portraits David Krejci. David Krejci for Boston. Canvas Young Guns. Man, this was a big disappointment for the Philadelphia Flyers. This guy had such big... What's going on with that? Sleeve is smaller. Such big potential for Philly. Nolan Patrick, I remember he was a big prospect, and then he kept getting injured. And just did not pan out for the Flyers. And our first young gun is Jake DeBrusk. Not bad for the Boston Bruins. Now Vancouver Canuck. Jake DeBrusk Young Guns for Boston. Not bad. So the Flyer spot for James and Mike Van Horn on the board early here. Save that one for last. That is our bonus pack. It has the team triples. Hey, Carl, how are you? We have a nice McDavid for the Edmonton Oilers. Shining Stars. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. And a canvas, Anthony Mantha for the Detroit Red Wings. Here comes our next young gun. Vince Dunn for the St. Louis Blues. Vince Dunn for the Blues, young guns. Vince Dunn. Yeah, it was concussions, I think, that took Patrick out. That's right. All right, we got a game jersey for the Carolina Hurricanes. Cam Ward. Cam Ward. That might have been the final season that Cam Ward played, I think. For the Canes, game jersey, Cam Ward. Carolina. And for the Carolina Hurricanes, Jacob Slavin portraits. Jacob Slavin. That is box 1. I'm doing good, Carl. Yeah, Josh Hosang. That's right. He was a big rookie back then as well. We never panned out. All right, our bonus, which is the team triples. So we got a team triple for the Coyotes, Dylan Strome, Clayton Keller, and Christian Fisher. And for the Vancouver Canucks, Troy Stetcher, Brock Besser, and Bo Horvat. So for the Coyotes and the Vancouver Canucks, the team triples. That's box 1. All right, next up, Parkhurst Champions. Another one, I think, was the same year as Patrick. Wasn't it Samuel Morin? Same thing, huge potential, and just constantly injured for the Flyers. Hey, Brian, how are you, man? All right, we got Jordan Harris, silver, and a gold. We've got a gold wire image for the Minnesota Wild, Kaprizov, gold wire image. That one's going to Todd. And we got a Nikolai Ehlers silver and a game jersey for Carolina. Going to Robert, Pyotr Kochetkov. Rookie jersey for the Canes, Pyotr Kochetkov. Canes off to a decent start. A couple of solid goalie pulls, Kochetkov and Ward. Pettersson silver, Dylan Holloway rookie for the Oilers. Caden Korczak silver, Dylan Holloway rainbow for the Oilers. Thomas Bordeleau for the Sharks, Nazem Kadri, Batherson silver, and a Arturi Lehkonen for the Avalanche wire image. Fair to Midland. Are you feeling better? I know you were under the weather there for a bit, Brian. Robin Leonard for Vegas. And we got a mini Boone Jenner. It is a Parkey for the Blue Jackets. That's going to go to Brandon. Parkey Boone Jenner. Parkey's Boone Jenner for the Jackets. Isaac Ratcliffe for Philly. Johnny Gaudreau, silver. Andrei Kuzmenko, color variant for the Canucks. Devon Toews, silver. Owen Power, base rookie for the Sabres. Jacob Galvez, Philip Hollander, rookie. Casey Mittelstadt, silver. And a Mark Stone rainbow for Vegas. Mitchell Chaffee, rookie for Minnesota. Landeskog, silver. Alex Vlasic. And we've got a Jukebox Heroes. Patty Kane for the Hawks. Jukebox Heroes. I got to play this. Every time we hit that card, this song comes on for me in my head. And no, I do not own the rights to this song, so YouTube or Facebook, if you try to get on this, I do not own the rights. I'm just playing this for a second. Where's the... There we go. And it's even got the Foreigner, Had to play that for a second. I'm sorry. Getting easily distracted here. But like clockwork, we pull that card, that song gets stuck in my head. Maybe Upper Deck had that in mind as well when they made that song. I'm not sure. Eric Shalgren, Jonathan Kovacevic, Seth Jarvis, silver. Dylan Cousins, mini. It is not a Parkey for Buffalo. Jordan Spence, Sebastian Aho, Brady Tkachuk, and a Jonathan Dahlen rainbow for the Sharks. Braden Tracy, Frederick Karlstrom, Jeff Carter, silver, and a legend for Calgary, Lanny McDonald, the greatest stash in the game. Lanny McDonald. Adam Raska, Jake Ettinger, and that's a rookie. Monahan, silver. Tomorrow's Riches, William Eklund for the Sharks. And quiet box. Outside of that jersey card, this has been a quiet box. Hopefully we'll at least get a numbered card here. Well, that's good, Brian. Glad to hear that. All right, silver, Braden Holtby, Bordelot, rainbow for the Sharks. Lucas Dostal, silver, another mini. It's Karel Vejmelka, not a Parkey. Chase Pearson, rookie for Detroit. Tkachuk, silver. Elmer Soderblom, rookie for Detroit. Jack LaFontaine, rookie for the Canes. Silver, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Noah Dobson, rainbow for the Islanders. Vladislav Kolyachonok for the Utah Coyotes spot. Riley Smith and a Trevor Zegras wire image. Man, that is one of the worst boxes of Parkhurst Champions we have opened yet. That's awesome, Brock. That was a tough box, man. Only the jersey card, basically, and one jukebox hero and one mini Parky. Yikes. All right, let's hope 22-23 credentials is a bit better for us. All right, be good to us, credentials. First up, we've got for the Edmonton Oilers, Star of the Night, Connor McDavid. First Star of the Night. Casey Fitzgerald, debut ticket access. This one is not numbered. And a speed of the game, Jacob Lauko for the Boston Bruins. Highly anticipated, Ronnie Attard. And a Braden Point, speed of the game for Tampa. Kevin Fiala, third star of the game. We've got a Tyler Tucker, 15 out of 99, debut ticket access for the St. Louis Blues. Tyler Tucker out of 99. Highly anticipated, Thomas Bordeleau, and there is our auto. Going to the Blue Jackets, 106 out of 125, Nick Blankenburg. Debut ticket access auto yellow. Nick Blankenburg for the Jackets. CBJ. That is going to Brandon. Congrats. Nick Blankenburg. Yes, Brock is watching over on the Facebook side. Riley Walsh for New Jersey, highly anticipated. Ooh, this is a nice one. For the LA Kings, we've got a Brandt Clark Bubble Hockey. Brandt Clark Bubble Hockey for the LA Kings. That one is going to go to Mike. Congrats. Those are tough hits, those Bubble Hockey ones. That's not bad. Bubble Hockey. Brandt Clark. Let's put that up there. We've got for the Coyotes, Bokanji Imama, 33 out of 299, debut ticket access, Bokanji Imama. Yeah, those are really hard to pull, those Bubble Hockey cards. So that's a really nice pull, Mike. Yeah, I'm streaming on Facebook and on my YouTube channel. If you just look up Flying V Cards and Breaks on YouTube, it should come up. Timmy Stützle. We've got a Oscar Olesen. This is 727 out of 799. Debut ticket access for the Avs. We've got for the Montreal Canadiens, Kirby Dach. Pyotr Kochetkov. This one is 586 out of 599 for Carolina. Debut ticket access. Kochetkov again. Highly anticipated Cole Koepke. And a Clayton Keller, 262 out of 299 for the Coyotes. All right, SP game used. We are in Bedard rookie territory on this one. Would love to pull a Bedard DDM. Awesome. Yeah, if you guys haven't already done so, do me a favor. Smash the subscribe button onto the channel. We're trying to get the channel up to 1K subscribers. Again, the more likes that the channel gets, the easier it is for people to find us on YouTube. I think most people do watch on the Facebook side, but when people are searching for breaks, the more likes the videos get and subscribers we got, you guys know how that works. Easier it is for people to find us. All right, we got a nice legend card for the Sabres. 157 out of 259. The Dominator, Dominik Hasek. Hasek for Buffalo. Next up for the Calgary Flames, Coronado, 325 out of 499. SP Game Used Edition. Matthew Coronado for the Calgary Flames. Let's go here next. For the San Jose Sharks, Global Series Fabrics, Timo Meier. Appreciate it. Thank you. Timo Meier for our giveaway spot, Global Series. And we've got for Florida, Mackie Samoskevich, Game Used, rookie jersey card. Mackie Samoskevich for the Panthers. All right, we need some big cards here. It's been quiet so far. We got for the Buffalo Sabres, Rasmus Dahlin. Game Used. Rasmus Dahlin for the Buffalo Sabres. Dahlin. And this should be our auto. Come on, be something nice for us. It's going to be Minnesota. Not bad. Brock Faber. Authentic Rookies auto. That's going to go to Todd. Congrats, Brock Faber. That's not bad. One of the better rookies in 23-24. Brock Faber. That's not too shabby. Too bad it's not numbered, but that's all right. It's better than pulling a Samuel Najko, which we've pulled so many of in 23-24. I think he's going to be a great player over the next few years, Brock Faber. Minnesota has a bright future ahead. So many good young players there. Boldy. Now they got Hughes. Hopefully they can re-sign him. Otherwise, that trade will be totally in Vancouver's favor. Jesper Wallstedt. Looks like a great goalie. Yeah, I think so. I would agree. All right. Come on, big PMG. Let's go. Ooh, look at that. Minnesota strikes again. This is the first time I've pulled one of these out of metal. Brush off, Kirill Kaprizov. I'm pretty sure the odds on this are really tough. Minnesota ripping it up here in these last couple of boxes. I know, that's why I was saying, Brian, I pulled so many of those Samuel Najko cards. I'm tired of pulling them. That's a nice pull. Brush off Kaprizov. We got a Ben Kindle base. Pettersson Premium Prospects for Vancouver. And it looks like there's a red PMG coming. Jack Finley for the Lightning. Outer Limits for the Canes. Logan Stankoven. Jimmy Snuggerud base. Fresh Foundations Purple For the Chicago Blackhawks, Artem Levshinov, 35 out of 349. Artem Levshinov. Fresh Foundations out of 349. Ryan Suzuki. And here comes our PMG. And it looks like... Ah, man, so close. I thought it might be Schaefer. But it is Simon Holmstrom. Number 88 out of 100. Red Precious Metals. Simon Holmstrom for the Islanders. That one is going to Regan. Wrong Islander. Simon Holmstrom. Parker Ford for the Jets. Championship Galaxy, Matthew Tkachuk. And we do have a Matthew Schaefer base rookie for the Islanders. Schaefer base for the Isles. Outer Limits, Yegor Sharangovich, Colton Dock, rookie. All Galactic, Maverick Bork for the Stars. There's a Gabe Perreault base as well. Lunar Cycle for the Caps, Alex Ovechkin. Fresh Foundations, and a Simashev there as well. Ryan Suzuki. Levshinov base. We've got a circle button for the Edmonton Oilers, Leon Draisaitl. Zane Parekh base for the Calgary Flames. Robert Thomas, Championship Galaxy, Joachim Kemmel. Nick Suzuki, Lethal Weapon, Donovan Sabrango for the Sens. Ryan Suzuki, Premium Prospects, Sam Rinzel. Carter Mazer, and a Luca Cagnoni for the Sharks. That's our Metal Universe box. All right, so let's go to Series 2 next, and then we'll finish it off with our final box of the night, O-Pee-Chee Platinum. So far, the Sharks haven't really factored in yet with a big pull for a giveaway spot. Sizzle Reel, DeBrincat, Joey Decord, and a glow-up Stu Skinner. Timo Meier, Lane Hudson, and our first young gun is Zakhar Bardakov for Colorado. Bardakov Young Guns. And we've got a backwards card. It is a black canvas for Detroit, Marco Casper. Marco Casper. Sizzle Reel Bennett and a glow-up Jake DeBrusk. And we have a nice pull for Chicago. Young Guns Deluxe, Ryan Green. 209 out of 250. That's going to go to Brad. Congrats. Deluxe Young Guns, Ryan Green. Take it. Ryan Green, Deluxe Young Guns for the Hawks. Congrats. Brad picking that up. Encore McDavid, Slaps Parayko. And for the Calgary Flames, Adar Suniev, Young Guns. Suniev for the Flames. DeBrusk, Cole Caulfield, and a glow-up Dylan Holloway. Spencer Knight, Nikishin Portraits, and a John Farinacci. Young Guns for Boston. John Farinacci. DeBrincat, Blue Dazzlers, Charlie McAvoy, Alexiak, Boomtown. Cutter Canvas, DeBrincat, and a Charles Alexis Lego for Carolina Young Guns. Alexis Lego. And we got a silver coming. Is it a Young Gun? Hopefully it is. Draisaitl, Gudis, Slaps, and it is not. It is a silver outburst for the Edmonton Oilers. Jake Wallman. Jake Wallman, silver. And our final 3 packs. Come on, Schaefer. You're not too late, man. Nope. We're still breaking. Encore Lacombe. Jackson Lacombe Canvas. Carl Lindbaum for Vegas Young Guns. Carl Lindbaum. There's a Young Gun Canvas coming. Ryan Leonard. And it's going to be Michael Branzeg-Nygaard for Detroit. Michael Branzeg-Nygaard. Young Guns Canvas. Nygaard. Vibing Markstrom. Barkov. Adrian Kempe. Ah, nice. Michael Misa. That's going to the giveaway spot. So somebody's going to be winning that. We'll again do the giveaway at the end of the break. Nice hit. Michael Misa Young Guns for San Jose. Michael Misa for the Sharks. So we'll do that at the end. That is our box. At least we got the second best Young Gun it can pull. And we go to Platinum. All right, let's pull a big, low-numbered big boy here. One of the rookies. Would love to do that for our big teams. Big Demidov or Schaefer if we can. Again, we have not seen much of those players in Platinum so far. I think the best hits for either of those guys, Demidov and Schaefer, has been a red prism marquee rookie. That's the lowest number on either of those guys that we've hit. So let's see if we can beat that tonight. Bardakov, Dorwart, Emmett Finney, Rainbow Luca Cagnoni, Emmett Finney for the Detroit Red Wings, Sunset. Yeah, Vegas is, man, both of those teams are so good. Connor Garland, path to victory. Skylar Brindamore, Carter Mazer, Ville Koivunen, Arbor Jacques, Nikishin Retro, and a vibe check, Rat. Rory Cairns, Oliver Moore. Here comes our rookie auto, Jacob Skarek. And it's going to go to the Pittsburgh Penguins, Owen Pickering. Rookie auto for the Pens, Owen Pickering. That one is going to Robert. Congrats, Owen Pickering, rookie auto. That is an update from 24-25, so we should be getting another auto. All right, we should be seeing another auto. Typically, when you get an update, you get a regular as well. Erik Karlsson, a nice Nathan MacKinnon for the Avs sunset. Nathan MacKinnon. Ostlund Sweet Selections. A Beckett Seneca for the Ducks. I am cheering for the Canes as well. Beckett Seneca. Nikishin, Lennox, and a Harrison Brinicke Pink Magma. And a nice retro Matthew Schaefer for the Islanders. So start. Retro Matthew Schaefer rookie. Take down Blankenberg. Retro Schaefer. A Logan Stankoven vibe check. Again, after all the cap shenanigans and stuff that the Vegas Knights have done the last couple of years, that's why I'm not cheering for them. All right, looks like a red prism is coming here. Taylor McCarr, Shabanov, Brady Martin, and it's going to be Bobby McMahon for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Red prism, Bobby McMahon. 125 out of 199, Bobby McMahon. Rainbow Jaden Schwartz and a Sweet Selections, Snuggerud. Rodrigo Abels, Michael Brandzig-Nygaard, Berkeley Caton, and there's a nice Gino for the Pens. Evgeny Malkin, turquoise, 236 out of 249, Malkin. Caulfield Retro and a Snuggerud, path to victory. And we got a Cosmic incoming. Devin Kaplan, Hunter Skinner, Curtis Douglas, and it's a Cutter Gauthier for Anaheim. Cosmic, I believe that's going to go to Carl. 40 out of 65. Cutter Gauthier Cosmic. That's a nice pull. Cutter Gauthier Cosmic for Anaheim. Brady Shea Rainbow. Byfield Vibe Check. Jack Williams. Joel Nystrom. Tolopilo. And it's going to Philly. Congrats, James, picking this one up. Rainbow Rookie Auto. Carson Dorwart. Rainbow Rookie Auto. Carson Dorwart for the Flyers. Upgrade that one there. Dorwart, Rainbow. Congrats, James. If I can get some, I'm not against doing some breaks of it. Hellebuck and a Leonard. And our final 4 packs. Final 4. Good luck, everybody. We've got another Matthew Schaefer. Base marquee Ricky. Matthew Schaefer. Mark Gatcomb, Cam Lund, Drake Batherson, Rasmus Dahlin Pink, Rinzel, Sweet Selections, Jacob Quillen, Ville Ottavainen. There's a Michael Misa for the Sharks. Michael Misa. Marchenko. Rainbow Sabrango and a Nick Foligno. Ryan Suzuki. Snuggerud. Joachim Kemmel and a John Carlson for the Caps. Violet Pixels for Washington, John Carlson. 84 out of 299. Rainbow Ian Moore, Vibe Check Will Smith. Owen Sullinger, Sam Dickinson, Taylor Ward, and it's a Dylan Gunther for Utah. Turquoise Fragments, Dylan Gunther. 22 out of 249. Oliver Moore and a Vibe Check Ovechkin. Vibe Check Ovechkin. Carson Dorwart. That's what the guy's name is for Philly. James. Carson Dorwart. All right, that's the break, folks. That is the break. Some nice pulls tonight, but I'll be honest, no monsters. We didn't get any monsters tonight. Some nice short prints, but... All right, let me just pop up our list so I can do the giveaway spot. So just bear with me here. Again, we got that Misa in there for San Jose. All right, just making sure we got the bonus spots in here. Oh, sorry, I said on that Ducks Beckett Seneca earlier. I think I said Carl. Sorry, that's Tim. I misspoke on that. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Okay, well, let's do that. Sure, I'll check in a second here. Okay, we're going to have two winners. Top spot gets the Misa and the Sharks. Second place is going to get one of our prizes. So good luck, everybody. And if there's any interest in personal rips, we will have that coming. Carl wants me to do a SPA and Series 2. So that's coming up as a personal rip after here. If anyone else wants to join in, I can send you the list of what I have. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. We've got one more round. Our winners for this break, Islanders and the Islanders. Look at that. The bonus entry for the Islanders has won Regan both the giveaway spot and the prize giveaway. Congrats, Regan. I know there are only a couple of smaller Schaefers, so at least you're being rewarded with the Misa. So congrats, Regan. I will throw you down here for the Sharks giveaway spot. Sorry to all others. All right, and then we're going to do one more random here and see what prize is coming your way, Regan. And just a heads up, we do still have some spots as well in the 2-box cheap break. All right, that's not going to go tonight, barring a miracle, but hopefully we can open these tomorrow as well. Our Series 2 and O-Pee-Chee Platinum. So again, still some spots open, and that one also has the Sharks as a giveaway team. Tonight's Platinum box was pretty quiet, so I'm thinking the next one is going to have some more fire in it. There's usually always one quiet box in a case, and I'm pretty sure that was the one. All right, 6 rounds. Good luck, Regan. All right, one more time. Number 4. Number 4. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Regan, we got you a sealed pack of Series 2 Hobby. Sealed pack of Series 2 Hobby. Another shot at a Schaefer. We didn't get one in the break. Maybe we'll get one in the bonus pack for you. Stu Skinner. Slaps Dougie Hamilton. It's Dominic Fencer for Carolina. Young Guns for Carolina, Dominic Fencer. Close, but no cigar. Dominic Fencer. Sorry, Regan. Tried. All right. So again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Carl is asking what teams are open in the cheap break. One sec. I'll send you the list of what's available still. And we'll take these hits down. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I will grab those boxes for Carl. I'll also check the DMs, Brian. Let's see what you sent over. Do you own the card shop? I do not own a card shop. I am all online based at this time, Peyton. All right, we might have the 2-box break going down tonight. Carl is asking about how much for the 14 teams that are left in the 2-box cheap break. Give me a second here. Oh, man. Okay. But I'm all online based. So if you want to say online shop, yes, Peyton. But not a brick and mortar. All right, one sec here. I'm just clearing off the desk. And I'll check the DMs here and get back to Carl. One sec here. Yeah. Okay, I'm just adding this up here for Carl on the Two boxer. Let's see if something's going to happen there. All right, while we're waiting here, I'm just going to grab those boxes. All right, the 2-box break is closed up by Carl, so you know what? We'll break it tonight as well. Carl coming through, being a hero for us here. So we could break this tonight. So we're going to bust that one as well. All right. So we are going to do the 2-box break. I'm just updating that right now and just letting everyone know that we're going to break this. Just give me a moment. I'm just marking this down that Carl's in for all the teams here. And then we'll do this while I'm live. Thank you so much, Carl. You rock, man. All right. Let's just drop the link, just letting people know that this is happening. So we're going to do the 2-box break first. This was the 2 boxes for Carl. We'll do those after the break, Carl. So this is the 2-box cheap break. These are the 2 right there. Just let everybody know that we're doing that, and then we'll keep going here. All right, and Brian is jumping in as well on the personals. Brian's going to rip a box of President's Choice Stick Rack. So we got a fun night ahead of us still. Look at that. We had the 7-boxer. Now we're doing the 2-box cheap break, and we are going to have some personals afterwards. Carl, a couple of boxes, and then Brian, a box of Stick Rack. Okay. Okay, sorry for the delay here. I'm just making sure we're all good to go on this 2-boxer. Okay, where is my list? Here we go. Okay, we should be good to go now. So we are ready to rock and roll here with a 2-box cheap break. And again, thank you, Carl, for closing it up. Grabbing half the team is basically in this one so that we could make this happen tonight. So I really appreciate it. Okay. I'm hoping we can get you something nice, Carl, as a reward for closing this for us. Again, giveaway team is the San Jose Sharks. We will do that giveaway at the end of the break, okay? End of the break. All right, first up, Connor Hellebuyck, Easton Cowan slaps. And for Tampa, Charles Dedward Astu. That's going to Carl. For the Ottawa Senators, Brady Tkachuk Encore. That's going to go to Dell. 170 out of 199. Encore Red, Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Sizzle Reel Olmark and a Zane Parekh. Draisaitl, if you know, you know. Glow Up Sanderson. And we've got the Young Guns teammates. Schaefer and Gatcomb. That is usually a good sign, Adam. Usually the regular Schaefer Young Gun rides in the same box as the Young Guns teammates. So let's see if that holds true again here tonight. Good luck, Adam. McKinnon, Blue Dazzlers for Colorado. Nate Mack, Crosby Encore and a Glow Up Protoss. Canvas Joel Farabee, Samuel Ersson, and a Ryan Green for the Hawks. Young Guns, Ryan Green. Come on, be a good Young Gun for us. I think it is going to be a Young Gun. Come on. Oh, nice. Ben Kindle. Pittsburgh. That's going to Carl. Carl being rewarded here for closing up the break. Ben Kindle, Silver Outburst Young Guns. Way to go, Carl. Nice hit. That's very fitting. Closing the break for us and getting a very nice hit. Ben Kindle, Silver Outburst Young Guns. Congrats, Carl. Hagel, Cider, Slaps. Yeah, that's a nice hit. Sizzle Reel, Barkov, Nikkei Coco, and a Svechnikov Boomtown. More Cider Canvas, Jack Hughes, and it's Max Shabanov. Nope, that's not the Islander we wanted. Max Shabanov. Hopefully that doesn't cancel out the Schaefer. Martin Necas for the Avalanche. Black canvas. Martin Necas. Vasi Vibing. And a Jake Ottinger. Portraits for Dallas. Yeah, I was surprised that the pen stayed up as long as they did in that 2-box cheap break. Again, they're one of the better teams to hunt in 25-26 with Ben Kindle. Doc Encore, Matthew Nyes canvas, and a Jack Williams for the Blue Jackets. Young Guns, Jack Williams. McDavid portraits and a Brady Martin for Nashville. Young Guns canvas. Brady Martin for the Preds. That's going to Carl as well. Canvas, Brady Martin. Let him cook, Matthews. And a Fogle, Jack Eichel, Schaefer! We got him! Boom! Adam! Congrats! Matthew Schaefer, Young Guns for the Islanders. Way to go, Adam. That's a nice box. Ben Kindle Silver and the Schaefer Young Guns. Very nice box. Look at that. Congrats, Adam. Nice pickup. Islanders spot coming through. Good first box. All right. Platinum. 25-26. Let's go. Let's have another nice box here. All right, we're going to have a better box of Platinum. I'm almost certain of it after the kind of lackluster one in the 7-boxer. Hopefully a nice low short print. Well, look at that. Look at that. Is that 3? It looks like 3 red prisms in the first stack already. Curtis Douglas, Jack Williams, Joel Nystrom, and it's going to be Boston, John Farinacci. Marquee Ricky, red prism. John Farinacci. Number 5 out of 199. Sorry, one sec here. And Boston, that's another one for Carl. John Farinacci. Edvinson, retro, and a vibe check Byfield. Nikita Tolopilo. Noah Laba. Hunter Bristovich. And for the Rangers, it is a Noah Laba, Marquee Ricky. Turquoise Fragments, 78 out of 249. Turquoise Fragments for the Rangers. Rangers, another one for Carl. Demko Rainbow and a Sweet Selections Cognoni. Ryan Green. Pedersen. We've got our first Ivan Demidov. Marquee Ricky. Ivan Demidov. I would love to pull an Emerald. That is one of my favorite sets. Is the Emerald Surge. Next up for Buffalo, Noah Ostlund, Marquee Ricky, red prism. Noah Ostlund, 148 out of 199. And you guys guessed it, going to Carl. Noah Ostlund. Some nice pulls here, Carl. Retro Spurgeon and a vibe check, Jake Sanderson. Harrison Brunike, Matvey Gridden, Marshall Warren. Oh, I think it's a red Prism rookie auto. Come on. And it's going to Carolina. Nice color match. Justin Robida. That is going to Carl as well. Red Prism rookie auto. Justin Robida. 31 out of 50. Congrats, Carl. 31 out of 50. Justin Robida. Nice hit. Red Prism, rookie auto. Nice color match. Ryan O'Reilly. Zeev Buyam. Path to victory. Well, already a much better box than the last one. For a second, I thought it was Emerald, but it looks to be one of the turquoise. Joachim Kemmel, Owen Sillinger, Sam Dickinson, Braden Point for Tampa, Pink Magma, Brett Pesce, and a JT Compher. Yeah, we're making up for it a little bit here, Carl. Taylor Ward, Taylor McCarr, Shabanov, Hedman Rainbow, Matt Coronado Rainbow Retro, and a vibe check Ovi. Brady Martin, Rodrigo Abels, Michael Branzeg Nygaard, and a Hampus Lindholm. Fragments for Boston. 128 out of 249. Hampus Lindholm. Matty Beniers and a Colton Dock. Another red prism coming. Berkeley Catan. Devin Kaplan, Hunter Skinner, and it's Jake DeBrusk for the Vancouver Canucks. Going to first-time breaker, Terry. Congrats, Terry. Jake DeBrusk, red prism. 52 out of 199. Appreciate you jumping in, Terry. Zach Metza, rainbow, and a path to victory, Ryan Leonard. All right, final four. Final four. And then we got some personal rips coming up. Again, Carl's got a couple personal boxes. And then a President's Choice stick rack as well for Brian. Ooh, nice. We've got an orange checkers coming. It's been a nice box. Jacob Skarek for Anaheim. Marquee Ricky. Beckett Seneca. Seneca Marquee. Nikishin regular. Koivunen Sunset. Logan Cooley Retro. And a Dylan Strome. Tristan Lennox. Schaefer for the Islanders. Marquee Ricky. Another one for Adam. Matthew Schaefer. Gatcomb. Rainbow Matthew Wood. Jackson Blake. And a Logan Stankoven. Cam Lund. Jacob Quillen. Willie Ottavainen. Tage Thompson Sunset. Matthew Nyes Retro. And a Nikishin. All right, here we go. Michael Misa for the Sharks, Marquee. How much does it cost? It's different by the team. Every team is individually priced, Peyton. I know you've commented on some of my breaks before. If you can read the actual break list, You can see all the teams are priced. And all you have to do is comment on the post and tell me which team you want. I'll slot you in and you send an e-transfer or PayPal and you can claim your team. So it's pretty simple to join. And if you, as a first-time breaker, you get up to $10 off as well, depending on what type of team you take. Suzuki, Jimmy Snuggerud. Let's do the other ones. First, Saros Rainbow. Matvey Gridden, pink. And we got a Will Smith. It is not a rookie. Emerald Surge, not a rookie. Going to Washington, Jacob Chychrun. That is going to go to Carl as well. Jacob Chychrun for Washington, orange checkers. 12 out of 25, Jacob Chychrun. Congrats, Carl. Heck of a break for you. Jacob Chychrun. Orange checkers for Washington. Pink Magma, Matvey Gridden for the Calgary Flames. And a vibe check, Will Smith. Will Smith. That is the break. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Appreciate it. We'll do our giveaways next. Giveaways up next. Prize giveaway and the shark spot. Just give me a moment here. Just going to pop up our randomizer. Oh, and I didn't replace that Series 2 pack before. That was won by Regan, so we'll throw it in there now. Okay. Here we go. So top two on the final random will be our winners. Top spot gets a prize, and then the second place will get the Sharks hits, okay? So here we go. One more time, our winners, Adam, the Islanders. Congratulations, Adam. You are the prize winner for this break tonight. And then we got Carl in second place. You get all the Sharks hits. So Adam, first place. And Carl gets all the Sharks hits. Congrats, Adam. Heck of a break for both of you guys. Adam with the... One sec here. Let's pop this up again. 25 spots. Good luck, Adam. All right. Always go 5 or higher. So good luck, Adam. Here we go, man. One more time. Prize 22. It's one of our chasers. So you're going to get an entry to win this prize, okay? So 25, 24, 23, 22. You are getting an entry to win the ultimate rookie auto of Igor Shesterkin. Let me pull up my list. Add you to that. Congrats, Adam. So we're going to get rid of that here. We already gave that away last time. Let's do this here. Ice hobby box. Shesterkin. All right, Adam. Shoot, we need 2 more people to land on that spot, and then we'll be giving away the Shesterkin, okay? So congrats, Adam. You got an entry to win the Shesterkin Ultimate Rookie Auto. So we need a couple more people to land on that one, and we will give it away. Again, prizes 1 through 20, instant win, and then our 21 through 25 are our bigger chasers. And that concludes the break. Again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Appreciate you all. Thank you, Carl, as well, for closing it so that we could break tonight. Appreciate you. And we'll take our hits down here. All right, and we will transition over to some personal rips. So, Carl, do you want to do your 2 boxes first, or do you want to let Brian open his President's Choice box? Okay, what is going on here? What is going on here? Okay. Brian, I'm just giving you a heads up here. I just opened up the sealed case of PC. It is not stick rack as I ordered. Check this out. It's President's Choice 2nd edition. It's not stick rack, it's 2nd edition. Which I don't even know, those haven't been out forever. Like, that's sick. These are super rare to find. So I'll open up the other case as well. Just so you believe me, I don't know what they did. I'll open up this other one. I'm wondering if it's also going to be this. Just showing you. Because, hey, if that's... Yeah, it's a white box. It's more 2nd edition. Wow. All right, so that's interesting. So they sent 2nd edition, not stick rack. Which, to be honest, these are actually much rarer and probably a more premium product than just the regular stick rack, in my opinion. Wow. Are you still good on that, Brian? All right, you want to see what we got? So, Carl, do you want to do your 2 boxes first, or do you want to... So, well, you'll find out, Carl, when I open it. You'll find out what it is. I love opening this stuff. President's Choice, it's game-used material, stick pieces, patches, I think even the occasional auto. It is a fun rip. So, Carl, if you want to see, let me open the box here for Brian, and then you can see what it is. He was just going to do one of these tonight. Okay, Carl says it doesn't matter. So, Brian, since you've got one box, we'll open this first, and then we'll do Carl's boxes. So, let's take a look and see. Second edition President's Choice exclusives. Because we can certainly do a snake draft break as well, Brian. We can certainly do a snake draft off of this as well. All right, let's pull some fire. Okay, we'll start on the bottom. And, ooh, we've got a huge card right off the bat. Brad Richards, lace him up. Nice hit. Look at that. Game used skate laces. Boom. Sick card right off the bat here. Brad Richards. Nice hit. Number 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. Brad Richards. Nice hit. All right, next up, we have a 1 out of 10. Nice Ovechkin patch. Maurice Rocket Richard trophy. Game used Ovechkin patch. Let's go. Ovi patch. I just need another box of my thicker top loads. Just one sec. I don't know. I think it's... No, I think that set is not multi-sport. That is... What's the other one I'm thinking of right now? I think that's... Ah, man. Solitaire. I think it's Solitaire, Brad. But hey, Brad, if you're interested, we can do a snake draft break based off of one of these. Sorry, I just need to open a new case of 180 point. All right, Ovi. Number 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Next up, another 1 out of 10. Cup winners, Glenn Anderson stick piece. Nice hit. Cup winners, game used stick piece, Glenn Anderson. Nice hit. Number 1 out of 10 again. Glenn Anderson. Nice. All right, final card. Let's see what we got. What's this? Oh, this looks good. Game used number? Tom Glavine nameplate. All right, I guess we do have multi-sport. 1 of 1. New York Mets. Tom Glavine nameplate. That is cool. Nameplate 1 of 1. Tom Glavine. Very cool. 1 of 1. That's a sick pull. I'm guessing he had 1 of each nameplate. So Glavine. Is it only Glavine? I always thought it was Tom Glavine for some reason. That's nice. 1 of 1. Well, I guess now we know. Now we know there are some odd other sports in here as well. Very cool. All right, so a 5-box snake draft break. We will certainly do that. Brian's in, Brad's in. I think maybe Sean, we might be able to get Sean in as well. I know he likes this kind of product. It changes the equation. Yes, it does. Sounds good, Brian. I just saw your message. I'll respond to the other parts of your message after the break, okay? So I will throw a snake draft break up. Maybe I'll throw it even up tomorrow. If we got enough people, Sean, Brian, and we got Brad interested, so we might be able to do a snake draft break. We might even be able to fill it tomorrow. We'll do a half case, 5 boxes. That makes it nice and even. So we do 10 spots. Everybody gets 2 cards that they get to choose from. Brian, you want spot 3 and 8. Okay, 3 and 8. I'm making note of it right now. I'll throw it up tomorrow, Brian. Rough guess as to the spots. 1 sec, Brad. I can figure this out right away. So, what I'll do is I'll do 180 a spot or 2 spot deal for 350 for that, just so you guys know. So 180 or 2 spots for 350. Brad, you're down for 2 spots as well. Awesome. So I'm basically doing it the same as by the box. I'll keep it as cheap as I can for you guys. All right, Carl, you ready for your boxes? You ready for your 2 boxes? And I'll mark you down as well, Brad. So Brad, 2 spots. And we got Sean is in for 2 spots as well. So all we have left is 4 spots. We already got 6 of the 10 sold for tomorrow. Okay. Thanks again, Brad, for letting me open that for... Sorry, not Brad. Brian, for letting me open that for you. And next up, we got Carl. So 23-24 SP Authentic. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Carl, let's pull you some heat. Oh, Carl, we've got a thick one. Hopefully a big Future Watch auto patch coming for you. Let's pull some heats here. We're going to save that one for last. I'm going to put that right here. We'll save that one. Okay, Walker Duer, Matt Barzal, Evolve, Sam Reinhart. We've got a pageantry rookie, Connor Bedard. Bedard pageantry, Jet Greaves Future Watch. Nestorenko, Urasek, and a Draisaitl. All right. Big, man, imagine if we could pull the Bedard Future Watch auto patch. That'd be sick. Zuccarello, Cheevers, Vincent Iorio. Collabs for Seattle, Nikolai Ehlers, and another Nikolai Ehlers. Freshman Focus, Brock Faber, Crosby, and an Emil Andre. Evolve, Barkov, and a Adam Ginning. Future Watch out of 199. 106 out of 199. Adam Ginning. 106 out of 199. Jerry. Freshman Focus, Una Koppanen, Shesterkin Spectrum, and a Jackson Lacombe Future Watch. All right, moment of truth. What do we got? Yuri Patera, Future Watch Spectrum. Collabs for the Stars and a Shane Pinto. Okay, Retro Future Watch. Una Koppanen for the Boston Bruins. Una Koppanen. Let's put that there for now. Adam Ginning. Ilya Soloviev. And is it going to be a Future Watch auto patch? It is. Future Watch auto patch. Come on, be a monster. It is Bobby McMahon for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's not bad. Number 25 out of 100. Future Watch auto patch. Bobby McMahon. Nice hit. 25 out of 100. Bobby McMahon for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And then the Retro Future Watch, 568 out of 699, Una Koppanen. Too bad that wasn't Matthew Nyes, Carl. That would have been nice. All right, Series 2. This is my second last box of Series 2. Second last box. Come on, let's do another big Schaefer. Vibing Cam Talbot. Ozzy Wiesblatt. Glow Up Dylan Gunther. Matty Beniers. Jake Ottinger and a Adar Suniev for the Flames. Suniev Young Guns. We've got a clear cut, Brant Clark. Only one left. That's it, Brant. Carl. Brant Clark, clear cut. Spencer Knight, glow up, William Eklund. I do have another couple of cases on order, but they have not come in. Yeah, it's extended release day tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day. Peyton, we're going to be opening some extended, and we'll probably do a snake draft break of the second edition, President's Choice. And there's a nice pull. Blue Dazzlers, Schaefer for the Islanders. Blue Dazzlers, Matthew Schaefer. You want the last one, Carl? You got it. Brady Martin and a Josh Manson. Yeah, I ordered some cases from you-know-who, Carl, and I still haven't even gotten tracking or anything. Konechny, Barkov, Zach Metza for the Sabres. Fortunately, I think it might be my last time. I don't like this, having to wait weeks and weeks for the stuff to be shipped. Olmark slaps Victor Hedman and a Teddy Bluger silver outburst for Vancouver. Markstrom encore. Carlson for Minnesota. Young Gun Z Buyam. Zeev Abuyam for Minnesota. All right, come on. Let's go Schaefer Young Gun. Deluxe for the Detroit Red Wings. Gustafson, 138 out of 250. Eric Gustafson. Bennington, Glow Up Coronado. Sizzle Reel Michkov. Ryan Leonard. For the Penguins, Harrison Brinicke. Harrison Brinicke. Yeah, it should be live streamed tomorrow night or in the afternoon, depending on when product comes in. Dickinson, Slafkovsky, Carl Lindbaum, Young Guns for Vegas. Carl Lindbaum. Glow Up Eklund. Zach Werenski and a Sizzle Reel Robert Thomas. Mikko Rantanen, McDavid, and Axel Sandin Pellikka, Young Guns. No Schaefer. Axel Sandin Pellikka for the Red Wings, Young Guns. That is the box. All right, I'll grab that last one for you, Carl. Hopefully the last box has some extra fire in it. All right, good luck. Speckled Lane Hudson, McMichael, and a Bo Horvat. Canvas, Barrett Hayton, Sizzle Reel, Gunther, and we've got the Misa Schaefer checklist. Misa and Schaefer Young Guns checklist. Joachim Kemmel, red fluorescence for the Preds, Columbus Blue Jackets, and a Hischier glow up. Encore Beckett Seneca, Draisaitl Slaps, and a Frederick Brunette for Boston. Frederick Brunette. And a red glow up, Dylan Gunther, number 67 out of 199. Dylan Gunther, red glow up. Crosby, Kent Johnson, Schaefer, where are you? Come on. Sizzle Reel, Glow Up Hagel, Dominic James, Young Guns. Dominic James. Askarov, Jonathan Quick, Taylor Ward, Young Guns for LA. Taylor Ward. Glow Up Dylan Gunther. Young Guns Canvas John Farinacci for Boston. Farinacci for Boston. Young Guns Canvas. Kachuk. Hellebuck McBain. Matvey Gridden. Young Guns for Calgary. Matvey Gridden. Malkin. Dazzlers for Hagee, Easton Cowan. Quinn Hughes. Shesterkin. Young Guns Colton Ellis for Buffalo. Colton Ellis. I just need another box of top loaders. Yeah, I wish it worked like that. We've got another outburst back there. I don't think it's a Young Gun, though. No, it's Philip Gustafson for the Wild and a Line Slaps. Philip Gustafson, silver outburst. I'm sorry, Carl. No Schaefer. No Schaefer in the last two boxes outside of the Blue Dazzlers, but that's not what you wanted. Unfortunately, I think the best hit in that case ended up being the Red Outburst. That Red Outburst must have been the case hit that I pulled for you the other day. Again, appreciate you, Carl. Thank you for letting me rip that for you. Yeah, that was a really bad box. Best hit there was the Young Gun Checklist. Misa Schaefer. All right, anybody else want a list before we call it a night? Again, tomorrow's extended. We will have hopefully 2 cases. I'm expecting the first 2 cases to arrive tomorrow, barring any setbacks. So our pick your team case number 1 and team random case number 1, both of those should be going tomorrow. And then hopefully the next shipment comes in on Thursday so that we can do the second team random and the second pick your team break. And I might even throw up another pick your team break tomorrow once I have confirmation on those shipments. And then we'll also do the President's Choice Snake Draft break. So that will be posting up tomorrow as well. I will do my best, Brian. Tusky acetate for you. I will do my best. All right, everybody. I think we'll call it there. Have a great rest of your night. Can you see the laptop? I don't know why you need to see the laptop, Peyton. All I have on there is the streaming. That's the laptop. It's just got my streaming stuff on there. But to scratch your itch, there you go. All right. Again, thank you so much, everybody. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Cheers.